We are gathered here today to bring these two together in... Sorry, wrong one. We're here today to do a homage to a great Welsh author. May he long spin in his grave after this. We present to you first, Under Torchwood.
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that this world was being watched keenly and closely by intelligence greater than man's, and yet as mortal as his own.
Hold on there. Wrong script.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My mistake. I thought you were Jeff Way. May I have a glass of water? No, okay. To begin at the beginning. It's a wet, windy, winsome winter evening over the Cardiff Bay development. The headachy halogen and sour sodium lights tickling the glinting, greasy, pointed and polished up nicely cobblestones and reflected and redoubled in shimmer-shivering puddles. It is late, and many and variously architectured towers, domes, angles, spikes, aspects, canapes, and protuberances. In dry drizzle and the garish orange fog of electric all-night, every night twilight. Only you can see the mercilessly, migrainishly flood-lit Norwegian church, still cute as a baby mushroom, still astonished and agog, as though it had fallen here out of Disney. Only you can see the baseball-capped Senedd building, home of the Welsh Assembly, staring blindly out of the botulism bobbing bay. They've obviously been to Cardiff, dreaming dreams of passing, baffling bilingual bylaws in which to befuddle the enemy, the English. Only you can see the beetled carapace of the Millennium Centre, its cryptic inscription illuminated in huge hostile letters, simultaneously making no sense in two languages.
Queen, in these stones, fair Lydia horizons, or full nights, Awen, sick.
Only you can see these things. Only you, half a dozen webcams, and 318 CCTV security systems. Come close now, zoom in, chopper shot, crane shot, down to roll dial as we expected, class. They didn't get that, did they? And its mobile phone mast mounted, and deep, deep down in his secret underground headquarters.
Captain Jack.
I'm Captain Jack Harkness.
The insomniac twicolor. Snug as a hobbit, pretty as a choir boy, immortal as carbon dioxide, wooden as a horse. He is passing his small aquas, sweeping up pterodactyl droppings.
Everywhere.
And cataloguing his prized collection of alien artifacts.
One-off gadget for choosing the quickest queue at Tesco's. Check. One-off purple wig for literally going to the moon. Check. One-off bottle of stuff to get pterodactyl returns off greatcoats. Check.
All the while, humming the 10 tenets of the Torchwood Creed under his breath.
Separate from the government, outside the police, beyond the United Nations, independent of the judiciary, distinct from the Brownies, not voting in council elections, not members of the AA, think high clubs are rubbish, and no TV license.
Up above it is nearly dawn. Through the grille-shuttered windows of the swanky cafe district, you see chair-legged spiky tables and quainty, dainty, chalked pavement blackboards, safely stowed for the night.
5 back, giant maggots, fresh in today, organic, of course.
And down by the waterfront, a swirling squall of pick-and-mixed rain and seawater soaks police sergeant's nighttime and WPC effening as they proceed flat-footed along the promenade.
Well, fuck me, I'm through to the bullocks. What was that?
Water shed, you bitch.
They walked on in silence, Effa thinking about the thing that all policemen want, none can have.
Uniform trousers that fit my backside.
10? No, 18.
10. Pass busybody safety notice.
Do not feed the Cybermans. They are a nuisance and a pest. Remember shout them right. This is all of the
Then Effa says,
Sarge, can I ask you a personal question? No point. I'm about to get my head written off in a gratuitously gory CGI scene.
and meanwhile, nearby we find
Torchwood takes Win Cooper, the viewer's proxy.
plumply pop-eyed gap-toothed and beyond the fringe. She tiptoes around her flat in the dark, trying not to awaken her boyfriend, Barry Backstory, who's dreaming a future episode when he gets something apart. I'm telling you, Gwen, I have to know who you want, me or Captain Jack or several of the others.
Don't make me choose.
Non-dream Gwen opens the door of her flat where she finds
Captain Jack,
Hi, I'm Captain Jack Harkness.
accompanied by
Toshiko Sato, I am all new kind of female sci-fi character for the 21st century. I can give computers insoluble equations in Armadacon and Fortran.
Dr. Owen Harper, I'm a weasel-faced, would-be rapist and self-described quack. By dint of great effort, I've made myself even less sympathetic and more unlikable than the other characters.
Bianto Jones, you've got to say the leaving my wardrobe.
Fred, you've got to come quickly. It's the rift.
What is the lift?
The rift is a kind of hellmouth that is sucking on a transcendental, transdimensional gobstopper. It's a double-egg MacGuffin served with large fries. It is
an easy way for lazy writers to generate self-indulgent, straining plots without ever troubling to think of anything new, plausible, or to know any science.
I'm Russell T. Davis, and Horizon doesn't bother. Why should we?
Listen, through the compromised quiet of Cardiff's early toast-stubbing lavatory flushing morning, there comes a strange sound, a rhythmical seesawing, like a latchkey scraped along a brass string of a piano, appropriately edited and enhanced, a sound that has challenged and comprehensively defeated onomatopoeic artists for many a year.
He's coming back through the rift already. Can't he do this? He can't do this to me. They promised 9 more episodes. Quick, everybody, we got to get back.
It'll end up in Wales eventually. Via Mumbai. We get back to the Millennium Centre where we see the time-space vehicle materialise and park in its usual place in front of the fountain. Then, just as the Torchwood team come puffing into the square, the door opens, the occupant steps out.
Look out there!
And as Gwen prophesied in episode 1, he abruptly falls down Torchwood invisible lift shaft and Captain Jack is carelessly left open.
Oh,
Although on the right side, Torchwood's late scheduling enables him to give full vent to his feelings.
Captain Jack, we've got to help him.
But Captain Jack's attention is elsewhere. He's staring at the lettering on the side of the Millennium Centre, which turns out not to have been a Welsh-English compound of peculiar poetry after all, but actually ordinary phonetic Gallifreyan. And since it's long been established,
Initially, in the Tom Baker story, Master Bandalora quickly reiterated, for example, the impossible planet.
that the aforementioned time machine automatically translates any language, Captain Jack can now read the intended meaning of the text in plain English, as can you, and you do, and you read.